Hey, I'm Jenna McJunkin, and I'm a senior at Plano Senior High School. Fortunately, I've been raised in a Christian home, so I met Christ at a young age. I've been involved with Young Life since middle school. My parents have been involved on the committee, and so I started going to Young Life in middle school and did wildlife there. And Young Life has been just such a joy and a big opportunity for me as a believer, and a believer that's been walking with the Lord for some time now. Such a great opportunity to step up and be a leader. Bringing my friends and just a chance to say, hey, come with me to Young Life and come meet this God I know that is so awesome and wonderful. And it's been incredible to see the lives that He's moved, and I just love that the Lord is using us and me as a believer in that area to step in, be the face of Young Life, and to see the kids that are broken and hurting in our schools, and just to be that friend that says, hey, come as you are. The Lord loves you so much, and we want you to know this awesome God.
Hi, my name is Jean Rainwater, and I'm on the local committee for Young Life in Plano. Even when we're really little, we figure out a way to make our life work. We figure out a way to kind of keep the pain dulled or pushed away. And so what worked for me when I was little was to be really good. I was a good student, and I obeyed my mom and dad, and I was the good girl, and I went to church every Sunday. But I found out that when I was maybe 13 or 14 that I wasn't able to sleep very well at night, because I believed in God and I knew I wanted to go to heaven someday, but I worried about whether I had been good enough to get to heaven when I died. So I can actually remember laying awake at night and wondering, if I died, have I been good enough? Have I been good enough? Would I go to heaven? And then when I was 15, my best friend started going to Young Life Club, and she started telling me about it and how fun it was and how there were cute boys there and they played silly, goofy games and they had a lot of fun, and maybe I should go with her. And what I found out when I started going to club was that I couldn't be good enough to get into heaven. No matter how hard I tried, it wasn't going to work. But the great news was that the way into heaven was Jesus, and it was a free gift. My entrance into heaven was something that He was offering me for free. I could never earn it. I could never be good enough. And it was, even though I had been to church all my life, it was like a light came on in my heart, and I went, oh, it's free. Well, if that's true, then I want that. I want that free gift. And so I accepted that, and I came into a relationship with Jesus, who paid my way into heaven, and I've never looked back.
Hi, my name is Mauricio Velasco, and I'm a senior at Plano East High School. Growing up, I never really understood God, and I never really met Jesus and got to walk with Him. I was really used to doing things on my own, and I never looked to anyone else besides me. I thought I could do it. I thought it was all about me. I always had friends telling me, hey, like, come to church with me, and I always just said, like, no, that's not really for me. And they would invite me to these mission trips, or they'd invite me to go on Sundays or Bible study with them, and I would always pass. And finally, one of my best buds, Matt Mitchell, he told me, Mauricio, you're going to camp this summer. You're going to camp. We're going to Crooked Creek. Come with us. And I said, all right. I came, and I really went there just to have a good time with my friends, just bond. And I never really thought what could happen. And this past summer, June and July, it was the first time I was given the opportunity to get to know Jesus, and I ran with it. I took it and I ran with it, and my life ever since I met Jesus, it's just flipped. It's just flipped. I read my Bible every day now, and I pray every night, and it's crazy thinking that after 17 years of just never believing, that finally I found something. I found something that I love, and what's really cool is that He just loves me even more. And I'm so grateful for all the things that I have, all my friends, and what Young Life has done for me. I mean, it saved my life. It honestly, it saved my life.